Bill Bird, Hector Longo here. Week 17 is complete. Patriots 16-game season is over. It's blustery, cold. The wind is blowing, I guess, 30 miles per hour, 28 degrees it says. It's like 10 degrees wind chill, just letting you know how cold it is. Patriots win 28-0. The regular season is over, Hector, and things worked out. I think after the San Francisco game, the biggest problem was that they probably lost their bye, and they got it back today.
I believe the scoreboard said it best when it said, "Stand up and shout" for the New England Patriot fans tonight.
I missed that, but
this was a big day for them to get the bye back after what we've gone through this year, the tough loss to Arizona. To get the bye back is huge. Huge.
I'm going to tell you, I've written it, I've said it here, I've said it on camera before. This Patriots team is tough, and they don't get credit for it because I think they're looked at as a passing team. But they win a game like this, and the conditions, we saw which team wanted to play, right, and the other team just made their requisite tackles and went on.
This was very much like the Arizona game a few years ago.
And the Chicago Bears out in Chicago.
Yes.
The Patriots just, for some reason, have they ever fumbled in the snow?
They wasn't the best hand warmers ever. It's like, I don't know what happens in that locker room, but Dave Schoenfeld maybe gets the key, brings in the good hand warmers. They did a great job. They do a great job under adverse conditions.
And didn't really do anything outstanding. Just played a solid Patriots game.
Very conservative game. They didn't want to get Brady hurt. He took a lot of three-step drops and fired. They ran the football. It was a game plan to win 28-0, not 52-7. 28-0. They did a good job. Very conservative on offense, moving the ball. They knew they were going to stop Miami, especially with the wind blowing like this. So they did a great job of game plan. This one was on the coaches.
Houston loses, so the Patriots take the 2 seed. I keep calling it Indianapolis because of Peyton Manning. But Denver wins. Yeah. They blow out Kansas City, a coach that he had struggled with the last 4 or 5 times he played him. They're on a roll too. I mean, the Patriots and Denver. Let's be honest.
Collision course.
That's not going to be a cakewalk either.
No.
And if they win, it's probably going to be like the game you and I were at in Indianapolis when we'd all written our stories. The Patriots would go to the Super Bowl and lost. But going forward, I have to say, if you ask me, there's 2 teams I think that can go to the Super Bowl in the AFC, and it's the Patriots and Denver.
Yeah, there's no question. I feel like they're on a collision course. I love the way the Patriots are playing right now. Look, I asked around, you're the 27th rated defense. Are you ready for the playoffs? And they kind of take that as a smack in the face in that locker room, which they should. The ratings the standings are as they are. The yardage they've given up is what it is.
It's yardage, though. It's not points.
No,
and Belichick will say
that.
It's not yardage.
But
it's
Bill,
points.
Miami drives 99 yards, and then they mess up a handoff.
Yeah, but even if
that's yardage.
But it's 28-7. My point is, it's in the end, it's points, and this team is opportunistic on defense.
Opportunistic.
They create turnovers. Talib didn't play today. I want to do a story on Talib, just what he's meant to this team, because he has stabilized. When he doesn't even play, he did his job here, and I don't think anyone expected to do what he did.
No, absolutely not. He has added a facet to this defense, whether it's just a layer of confidence or not. It's just, I don't know what it is. He's added it. I mean, like you say, he didn't play today. They didn't play great on defense today.
Right.
There was a lot of Miami mistakes, but in the end, it's a shutout to end the year.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought that?
Well, that's it for now. Hector and I will probably have a lot more in the playoffs and try to do a video. We talked about doing this going into Wild Card weekend. Some interesting games. There's an interesting game going on right now with Dallas and Washington. But it's honestly, I get excited for the playoffs. I know you do too.
Great time
but
of year. This
is really, I don't know if I don't remember being this excited. And I'm not talking just about the Patriots. It's really interesting.
Because we all know New Orleans is the final goal. That's why.
There's nothing like Bourbon Street.
Oh, gosh.
What's our favorite bar? Bourbon Street?
Oh, right.
Tell me about it. It's a Boston bar. We'll talk about it another time. That's all for now. Week 17 is over. The regular season is over. We get a bye next week. We'll look at the playoffs going forward. Bill Bird, Hector Longo from Gillette Stadium. Take care.